Hi, today I'm going to show you how to bulk import a ton of items data, which is product and services, into Xero and sync it with whatever system you have producing this data. So let's say you have a bespoke system or some system outside of Xero that can produce a spreadsheet file where it has your SKUs or like your codes, your names, your prices, your descriptions, and you want that synced with Xero all the time. So maybe it's once a day, maybe it's a couple times a day. And Xero has a setup thing, but it's not automated, and they limit you to 3,000 rows per file. We can go much higher. So this is our file. We have a bunch of different things in here. I have this one is going to be different than in Xero. So I have this book in Xero. It says Nemo found. We want to change it to Dory's life, and the price is 33. The prices are 33 and 55. In here it's 77.88. We want that updated. So we're going to go over to Easy CSV. We're going to make a new flow. So if you go up here and click All Flows, then you'll click New Flow, the New Flow button. So we can get files from all these different places or data from all these different places. Even if you get the file from FTP or email attachments or whatever, I would download the file to your computer, then click Upload File, and then upload the file here. I've already put the file in Google, so I'm just going to choose that. You may not be able to name your flow because it's your first one. It'll automatically name it for you. I can show you where to change that later. And then it shows you the columns from the file. If there's any columns you don't want, just uncheck them. You're basically telling Easy CSV which columns to pull data from, just to be efficient, and drop any that you don't care about. Click Next. We're going to say, where do we want to send this? We're going to send it to Xero. We're going to do items. We have other things where you can create invoices, credit notes, management entries, bills in the same way on the fly from some other system. Maybe something else, outside of Xero is doing that and you want that data all in. We could do that, but we're just going to do creating and updating items right now. Click Finish. You end up on the mapping page. The mapping page is on the left is all the Xero fields for items, and on the right is all your spreadsheet columns. Okay. So item code here. We're going to select name from the file. We're going to select the description, which is the sales description. We're going to select the sales unit price, purchase description, and purchase unit price. There's a lot of other fields. You only really need the item code. That's the only required one, but nothing will update unless you map others. All these others are the standard fields for items, products, and services. So we support them all. If you have any issues, just let us know through our chat or email support. Click Save. If you haven't connected Xero at this point, you would. So either you can go to Xero, the App Store, and look for Easy CSV and install it, or there's a button here to click if you haven't connected Easy CSV to Xero, and then you'll authorize it. So at this point, you could drag a file here. You can email a file as an attachment. You can set up a scheduled fetcher to go to FTP and grab a file, or Dropbox to grab a file, or Drive, or go to a link. Whatever it is, we can get the file for you and automate it if needed, or you can always just drag and drop. Okay, so I'm gonna upload that data. Okay, so it was successful. If this doesn't happen right away, the import goes into a queue. You can refresh this page, and there's a log at the bottom that'll show you like, hey, is your import waiting or is it done? In this case, it was really quick. We go over here, let's refresh. Yep, Dory's life, 33.55. So that was updated. That's it. If there's values in your file, that need to be cleaned up, like maybe there's a weird character or like you need to combine fields, you can use our Easy CSV virtual fields, which helps you kind of manipulate this data before you push it into Xero. Just check our Help Center docs for virtual fields. If you have any issues with anything, please reach out to our support via chat or email. We get back to everybody, if not right away. Cool. Let us know what you think. Have a great day.